Blink-182 have returned with a new song. The last song they came out with, I thought was alright. It was a little bit annoying in the catchy level, and I like catchy music, but there was something about it that just kind of didn't really sit with me. So I'm hoping for good things with this one. It's called One More Time. And go! Okay. Not what I expected.
Strangers, from strangers into brothers, from brothers into strangers once again. We saw the whole world, but I couldn't see the meaning. I couldn't even recognize my friends.
Seems like it's about themselves. Oh, it looks like they stay together for the kids kind of setup. Got some piano in there.
Older, but nothing's any different. Right now feels the same, I wonder why. I wish they told us it shouldn't take a sickness or airplanes falling out the sky.
Yeah.
Do I have to die to hear you miss me?
Oh, damn, the nostalgia in the background. Heavy lyrics. Fucking hell, guys.
I don't wanna wait to do this one more time. One more time. One more.
All of the feels.
One more time. One more time. I miss you. Took time, but I admit it.
Sounds like he's playing with brushes on the drum.
It still hurts even after all these years. And I know that next time
Definitely brushes.
ain't always gonna happen. I gotta say I love you while we're here.
Lovely
Do I
sentiment.
have to die to hear you miss me?
Fuck.
Do I have to die to hear you say goodbye? I don't wanna
Rock show.
act
Nice.
like there's
Cool.
tomorrow. I don't wanna wait to do this one
Man,
more
all the flashbacks.
time. One more time. One more. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more time. One more.
Was that Travis actually singing?
One more time. One more time. One
It
more
is.
time.
There's some vocal effects on it, but he's there.
I miss you.
Ah, lads. Oh, we're all getting older and dying. Fuck's sake. Not a kid anymore. The bell toll to finish. Well, I've just realized there's another song. It's not just that one. Okay, there's also one called More Than You Know. All right, let's check that one out, and then I'll wrap up both of them at the end. And go. More piano. Another slow, sad song? Surely not. Got some feedback. Okay, guitars. All right. Older school Blink sound. Travis can't just do a straight beat. Gotta make it interesting. Love that hi-hat placement.
Confessions. You poison yourself with the thought I won't love you to death. Black lines across my face. Words that will never run. Wait for the phone to ring. Back to the starting line. I don't feel pain.
Whoa.
I feel more
Double kick. pedals, man. Yeah. Cool. Lovely harmony. This sounds good, guys. It does sound like kind of take off your pants and jacket era, which is great, man. I like it.
I shook all the leaves from your tree and left you with nothing. I can't see the colors.
I like the structure of that. Coming in early.
The ivy is starting to creep. It grows through the awnings. It's dawning on me.
They're cutting off a whole like bar. Couple bars. This is annoying now, and I know that's gonna grow. This is good. I'm happy about this. Subtle harmony to that one. Very low in the mix. The bass is getting to shine here. Jungly. Travis Barker is a genius. Busy? This is a fucking good one. Wow, that was delightful. There's a non-zero chance that the first song emotionally baited me with the nostalgia to help me enjoy that one more, because it kind of put me back in that state of the earlier albums that I really enjoyed. I mean, I did enjoy their self-titled album a lot as well. I thought that was fantastic. But once Tom kind of left the band, things got a bit weird sonically for them. I didn't really jive with it as much. A couple of good songs in there, but mostly like, this is a different band now. This feels like Blink-182 again. Certainly that song, More Than You Know, had that sort of take you off your pants and jacket era sound to it. It was cleaner. It was not trying to be super experimental with the kind of vocal stylings. There were some shouty, spoken wordy bits from Tom, but that's also kind of normal, right? Remember the song Feeling This? He had some of that in there as well. Travis Barker is a genius when it comes to the pop-punk drum beats. Not satisfied with just doing a straight beat that would ordinarily support a song very strongly. He was doing some offbeat hi-hats there, missing out some snare beats you'd normally expect at the point later on in the groove to make it more interesting, and yet it still supported the whole vibe. It still drove it forwards. He's very good at that, and I also enjoyed in the kind of bridge section there where the bass was shining out. There's some kind of like Glock thing hanging out, but the drums he was doing there was kind of jungly and rolly. Really cool. The man is great. I also love the fact he had brushes on the other song. I don't think I've ever heard him play with brushes before, but it really lended itself to that quiet piano acoustic song. You have a bit of percussion within there, then it's a full band thing, which is important because lyrically that's also what they're kind of chiming on about. Also, it didn't dominate with harsh hits what you'd get from a drumstick. The brushes cushioned it a little bit, and I thought that was a stroke of genius. I loved both of those songs. One More Time, I thought, was quite surprisingly raw in its lyrical delivery. They're kind of looking at themselves, and really, sort of, it felt like blaming all of themselves for, you know, the kind of fallouts that they had. It didn't feel like this is Tom apologizing for going off and doing other things, right? It sort of felt like it was a group thing, especially because they had Travis Barker sing it, doing backing vocals, but also his own little lines that stood out there towards the end. That kind of unifies them in the common sentiment lyrically, and it was a beautiful thing to see. And I love that they had that green screen flashing back to all those other music video backgrounds. Yeah, that was wonderful. I really enjoyed that. It made me feel I aged though, quite a bit. I was a teenager when I discovered Blink and rinsed them for ages. And I've been a pop punk fan for a very long time. I was in pop punk bands as well. So it's a type of music and it's an era that is very dear to my heart. So I really fucking enjoyed that. Lovely to have Blink back in the world as Blink. Finally, it feels like they're back to Blink. And it fills me with love and joy, and I love it. Ratings for those songs. The songs themselves, both solid songs. I really liked them. I thought they were great. Very happy to spin them many times on playlists. More Than You Know, I think it was the old school sound that I really enjoyed. It wasn't like an astonishingly good song, but it was great for what it was, and I think I'm gonna check myself on the nostalgia side of things and say that the songs were solid, which is a great thing, and I'm delighted that they are back in that solid realm. If you want to connect with other people who like this kind of music as well, I've got a free Discord server you can join. Link is in the description. If you want to support the channel, there's a Patreon. If you want to let me know that you like the video, you can do so. If you want to see more videos in future, you can do so as well. Have a wonderful day, and maybe I'll see you in another video.